Now what I want to do is I want to add one more server to this equation. So I'm going to minimize this. I'm going to open up my DRAC. And I'm going to go to server 10. I'm going to open up the DRAC, and I'm going to install Xen server on one more box. So you get to see that again. You'll be able to see me do lots of things simultaneously. And the primary reason for that, the way I have designed it this way, is so that you can get a better handle on how things would be done in real life. You're not going to necessarily be dealing with one server at a time. You are going to be dealing with multiple servers and multiple hosts. So I'm opening this thing up. In this particular instance, I'm going to go over here, power this server on. And once I power the server on, just like I did with the other servers, I'm going to first go into my setup, and I'm going to enable or make sure that virtualization technology is enabled on the server. I'm going to go into setup to make that happen. Click OK, go to the console, open the console again. And I'm going to go into processor, and here's virtualization technology. I'm going to enable that. And once I enable it, I'm going to press escape, save and exit. Watch this thing restart. Go to the boot menu, and I'm going to log in, or really going to start the Xen server install. Yeah, I have a lot going on. I'm going to make sure that you guys can see how this works very clearly. Log in. Press enter to begin the booting process. And I'm going to go over to my domain controller. And I'm going to add another host. Okay. And so I've got host. And minimize this. Go over to my DRAC. Open the console up. It's loading. US keyboard. I'm going to load the disk driver, accept the license agreement, go to thin provisioning using local media. I don't want to load any supplemental packs. I don't want to verify the source media. I'm going to put in the password. And through Ethernet 0, static IP configuration, and my gateway is that. My DNS, my host name, XS host 03. Oops. Yeah, 192.168. My DNS server. America. Los Angeles. NTP. And I'm going to point it to my DNS server, and I'm going to install Xen server. Off it goes. All right. So there's a Xen server install, again, as you saw. I want to make sure that you are very familiar with the way this works. Open up Xen Center. Here's my host. Right? Now up here, as you notice, I'm able to import search and server lists and such. I'm able to view the server view. I'm looking at custom templates and local storage and some hidden objects. I can choose to view hidden objects as well. Go to pool. I can create a pool, open up a virtual application, get into disaster recovery. I'll get to those later. Go to virtual machine protection policies, where I can change the server password. Click on server, and I can add a new server, reboot this one, connect or disconnect, back the server up, restore from backup, enter maintenance mode, and go to change the password, remove the server from XenCenter, or check the properties of the server. In the VM, I can add a new VM. I don't have any VMs right now. That's why all these are grayed out. New storage repository. All I have is local ones. That's why nothing's listed here. Click on templates. I don't have any templates created. Click on tools. I can see server alerts or system alerts. Go to license manager, check for updates. I can install an update, or doing a rolling pool upgrade, or check options instead of tools, which gives me a lot more options inside of here, such as security, updates, graphs, what kind of graph I want, if I want line or area, keyboard shortcuts for this, connection. If I have a proxy server, I could point it at here. Save and restore for my passwords, and plugins. I don't really have any plugins at the moment. Cancel out of this. Click on the window, and go to the log window if I want. And I can see what's happening in this particular instance. Okay, so Active Directory. It's talking about the log of everything that's going on in this particular instance, and then help information. Help context, context-sensitive help. View the application log files, XenServer on the web, about XenCenter, and then plugins to the XenCenter that I would want from an online resource. Let me open this up, take a look at my console, see how far along the setup is. Oh, looks like it's almost getting done here.